I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome to the June 6th Board of Public Affairs meeting. First off, I'd like to introduce Kevin Maynard, our new utility director. And well, you don't know how glad I am you're here. But Kevin comes to us from Stryker. He's a native Stryker man. He comes to us from the city of Hamilton. And I'm glad to have him here, and I really, really look forward to working with him and keeping the utility going the same direction we're going. So welcome, and welcome to Teresa also. Okay, first on the agenda is to approve the minutes of the May 16th Board of Public Affairs meeting.
I think there might be, well, I think there was a mistake in the minutes from last board meeting.
Okay.
It stated that we authorized the purchase and configuration of a digital adware system. The quote that we got from Megahertz was for an analog inserter, and the resolution said digital adware system. I think it should be analog, and the minutes should be corrected to say analog instead of digital.
How do you do that?
Well, first of all, can we verify that that is what it should be? Yes?
It should be
Joe?
digital or analog?
It is analog. The reason the digital adware was mentioned is when the resolution was topped up, that is part of the description of the equipment. It is digital in the fact that we have to upload digital video files to it. Then they are converted to analog to be put on our system.
Okay.
It's not a digital system, but it is, but it isn't.
So it should say refurbished analog adware system.
They call it a digital adware system because you have to digitize all the video files that go into the computer, and then there's another switch that converts it to analog.
Okay. So if you could just make a motion to approve with that correction, then clerk treasurer will approve the correction.
I move for the correction.
Second.
Bill?
Yes.
Tom?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
Dick?
Yes.
Karen?
Yes.
Thank you. And next is a hearing of public concerns. Seeing none, move on. Yeah, number 3 is a request to hire a part-time utility account clerk 1. And Jackie, if you would.
Yep, do that. We had 29 resumes that we went through, and we interviewed 31% of those people for the part-time utility account clerk. We would recommend at this time that we hire Marla Siebenauer to start on June the 12th. She has a diversified background. She has been an administrative assistant in the past for several years as well. Her main hours will be 12:30 to 4:30 every day, and she is able to pick up extra hours for vacation time and other projects if they do arise. Any questions?
Nope, I know it's something that we've been talking about for months, trying to get it done. We just had some other pressing issues, and thank you for getting that done, Jackie.
How many hours do you anticipate that you will?
20 hours a week.
20 hours? Okay, thanks. I'll make a motion, we accept.
Second.
Bill? Jim?
Yes.
Dick?
Yes.
Karen? Tom?
Yes.
Thank you.
And next, we need to have a discussion about rescheduling the June 20th and the July Board of Public Affairs meetings. Kevin and I will both be gone to APPA board meetings on the 20th. We have some alternative dates for the June 20th, if we could move that forward to the 27th of June.
Works for me.
And also from July 4th holiday, which would be Wednesday the 5th. That work for everybody's schedules?
That's fine.
Doesn't work for me, but I'll be gone.
I won't be.
Which ones? Both of them?
Well, you're gonna put it on, you want them both to combine on the 27th,
No.
27th I'll miss.
We'll have one on the 27th of June.
I'll miss
and the
that.
next board meeting will be July 5th.
That's fine. I'll just miss the 27th.
No, we've been- Any other dates that maybe we can?
When would you be there? When would you? He's gone for 3 weeks.
I'm just
over 3 weeks.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I mean, I'd like to be here, but I can't, this was scheduled a long time ago, so. Carry on.
Carry on. Okay.
So we're looking at
I would ask to
27.
be excused as well, I'll be gone, both of those meetings.
For both. What do you think? Motion.
You need a motion? I'll move, I'm sorry.
Second.
Bill?
Yes.
Karen?
Yes.
Dick?
Yes.
Tom?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
Sorry, we'll miss you, Tom, and hopefully we won't have any legal issues pop up, Bryan.
We have your number.
We'll Google the answer.
Yeah, there you go.
Sorry.
Okay, next is pay the bills.
I'll make a motion that we pay the bills.
I'll second.
Karen?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
Dick?
Yes.
Bill?
Yes.
Tom?
Yes.
Good job.
Next is comments from BPA and staff. Jim?
I just want to welcome our new director. I know, like you said, it's been kind of a adventure, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know how else to describe it, but I know we're in good hands now. So it's a good feeling that we are where we're at right now. And I'm sure if the employees don't know by now, they'll find out soon that they're in good hands too. So welcome, Bryan. Glad to have you.
Ditto. Welcome, and we're glad to have you.
Thank you. I'm good.
Karen?
Welcome again, and also glad to have you here. Look forward to what you can bring to the utilities. You've got a vast amount of experience behind you, and you know what to do, and you know where we need to go. I'm sure it won't take you long to be up to knowing what we've been through. And this last year has been a challenge for the board at times, but we didn't let the ship sink either, so.
Right. That's right.
So welcome. Thanks, Dick, that's all.
And I echo what everyone said. I'm really looking forward to working with you, Kevin. And, it'll be good. It'll all be good.
Well, I just want to say how much, very much I appreciate the opportunity to return home and to serve the community again. Staff, all without exception, been very welcoming and gracious and cooperative, and I'm very excited to be part of the Bryan Municipal Utilities team again, after an absence of a little while, but very glad to be back. I had a couple of just informational items for you. I don't know if everyone received this notification. I know you did, Dick and Rhonda, but we received notification this afternoon from Rudolph Libby that the repairs have been effected at the solar field, and it's able to generate it at full capacity again. And that's very important, of course, because we're entering the months when the greatest production occurs throughout the year, as well as where we count on it to help reduce some of our transmission and capacity costs by having that behind-the-meter generation, just as we do when we operate the power plant units there. Just in the way of comparison, the impact of this, if you looked at the monthly production for May of this year from the solar field was just slightly less than 64,000 kilowatt hours. And that compares to in May of 2015 and 16 of almost 280,000 kilowatt hours in those months. So you can see the impact that reduction in output had on the production from the facility. At a couple of meetings ago, you reviewed the electric utility cost of service study and started hearing a little bit about the rate making of that piece. I've reviewed that cost of service study that Utility Financial Solutions put together. I have a few questions that I need to follow up with them about. We're trying to get a meeting scheduled, so we will try to get that done as expeditiously as we can and get on with some developing some proposed rates for your consideration at an upcoming BPA meeting. Also, I met with Power Production Superintendent Matt Killian today. The temperature is, if you haven't looked at the forecast, is predicted to be about 90 degrees for the high from Sunday through about Wednesday of next week. And he and his staff are prepared to begin the peaking season if it arrives next week for us as well. Also, just of note, the Auglaize hydroelectric generation for May was just under 2 million kilowatt hours. That's a very big month. Year to date is about 7.4 million kilowatt hours, and that it appears that we're on track for a banner year if that continues, because in the past 2 years the annual production was about 8.8 million kilowatt hours. So year to date we're at 7.4, so that's not even halfway through the year yet. So all good news. So that's all I have, unless you have questions for me this evening.
Mayor?
Yeah, we had our council meeting last night, and we also welcomed Kevin to the council and so forth, and we are happy to work with you. I know we've worked to pass, so if you work and stay here long enough, they'll get you a shirt. So.
And a nameplate.
Have a nameplate. Anyhow, the council passed an ordinance to enter into agreement with the four-county school rather than Northwest State for the lease of the JA building. It's they're going to do the same thing that they've been doing in there from Northwest State, but it's going to be under four-county auspices now rather than Northwest State. They also entered into an ordinance to fix the turn lane on Center Street at Town Line Road. That's going to be starting. Gherkin got that for $124,000. They extended the completion date for the Mayberry Street over in the park up to June 16th, but the curbs are all now in and curing, so hopefully next Monday they'll pave and we'll get in there sooner. We also got a public works grant for $275,000, and we're going to do a Southwest Bryan sanitary sewer replacement, and Brian Whelan presented that last night on the council projector. Also, we had a resignation of a dispatcher from the police department. We had a recycling change with Carlisle. We had a new hire, Jeff Warner, for the wastewater department. And the last thing, people were hollering, when will Halloween be? So we set Halloween for 10/28/17, and it's going to be 2 to 4 in the park ice arena for that part of it, and 5 to 6:30 will be trick or treat. It's a little earlier, that gets some kids trick or treat before it gets too dark. So people start calling, when is Halloween? So the word is out. Word is out. So again, welcome to Kevin. That's it.
Just again, welcome to Kevin. Glad to have you here.
Welcome back.
Norm, Jackie, Joe, Mr. Ward, welcome.
Glad to see you.
Judy.
Just the same thing that the mayor said, city council welcomes you. It's a good place to be.
Gary.
Ditto.
Press. You never have anything to say.
No, he'll write what he has to say.
So again, welcome Kevin, and looking forward to keeping the ball going. Thank you, and
I'll make a motion, we adjourn.
I'll second.
Jim?
Yes.
Dick?
Yes.
Karen?
Yes.
Bill?
Yes.
Tom?
Yes.
Meeting adjourned.